Integration with email service providers using the IMAP SMTP protocol in Bpm'online. Importing emails in Bpm'online helps keep track of your communications with customers. The system automatically connects imported emails to corresponding records. You can send and receive emails directly in Bpm'online and use emails to trigger business processes. Follow a few simple steps to set up your email box in Bpm'online. First, set up the connection to your email service provider. Then, register your email account in Bpm'online. And finally, set up the email synchronization. After these simple steps, you will be able to manage all your emails in Bpm'online. To set up a connection to an email service provider, the user must have the right to run the Setup List of Email Providers system operation. Go to the System Designer and click the Advanced Settings link. Select the Setup List of Email Providers option. A list of email providers will open showing connections that are set up by default. If your email provider is already in the list, you do not have to configure any settings and you can proceed to setting up an email account. If your provider is not in the list or your company uses a local email server, you need to add them to the list and configure the settings. Let's set up a connection to Gmail using the IMAP SMTP protocol. First, add a new provider to configure the connection settings. Then, enter the provider name on the new window and configure the IMAP settings for the incoming emails and the SMTP settings for the outgoing emails. Next, perform the following setup for the incoming emails. Check the Download Emails Using Protocol checkbox. Select the IMAP protocol. Specify the name of the incoming email server, for example, imap.gmail.com, or specify its IP address. Finally, enter the IMAP server port number to be used for the connection. For a secure SSL connection, use port number 993. For connections without cryptographic protection or for StartTLS secure connections, use port number 143. To set up the settings for the outgoing emails, first, check the Allow Sending Emails checkbox. Then, specify the name of the outgoing email server, for example, smtp.gmail.com, or specify its IP address. Next, enter the SMTP server port number to be used for the connection. For a secure SSL connection, use port number 465. For connections without cryptographic protection, use port number 25. If this port is blocked, use port number 587. You can select an SSL secure connection if necessary. In this case, make sure that the email provider uses SSL. Save your Gmail connection settings. If you use the Microsoft Exchange mail server, see the corresponding video tutorial on how to set up your connection to it. After you set up the connection to your email service provider, private email accounts must be set up by their users personally. Let's configure your IMAP SMTP email account. First, go to the user profile page and click the Email Accounts button. You can also open the user profile page from the communication panel. Next, fill in the required values on the new page. Select one of the available email providers, enter the email address, username, and password, and enter the name of the mailbox. Setting up the parameters of the Microsoft Exchange account is identical to setting up the IMAP SMTP account. You can also set up the synchronization of contacts, tasks, and meetings in Bpm'online with your Microsoft Exchange account. See the corresponding video tutorial for more information. To configure your mailbox synchronization settings, set up the email sending and receiving parameters. To load emails from your mailbox into Bpm'online, first, check the Download Emails from Mailbox checkbox. Next, check the corresponding checkbox and specify the download frequency interval to enable the automatic email download. For manual email downloads, uncheck the checkbox. Then, Define the amount of emails to be downloaded into the incoming folder or any other custom folder of your mailbox. Finally, select the folders for synchronization. If you want to use a custom mailbox folder for the outgoing emails in Bpm'online, check the Send Emails from Mailbox checkbox. Select the default email account to be shown in the From field in the outgoing emails, and save the email settings. The system will ask you to add the specified email address to the list of the current user's communication options. Please note that Google email services sometimes block access requests from third-party applications. If you receive a wrong username or password notification while trying to save your email account, make sure you entered the right values. If the username and password you entered are correct, enable the IMAP access for Gmail. Go to the External Access settings of your Google account and confirm the authenticity of the connection by clicking the confirmation link in the email you receive after the error message is displayed. For more information about working with emails in Bpm'online, see the corresponding video tutorial.